Hello there. Thanks for clicking on the video. Okay, so in this video, I'd like to talk about the fear of starting. And starting could literally mean anything. It could be starting content creation, starting art, starting a sport, just starting something you've always wanted to do. And for me, what I've always wanted to do was document my life. Document my creative life actually, because I am an artist and I am currently in art school, and I have always had the desire to record as much as possible of my life before I leave art school. And currently I'm in my final years of art school. Yeah, I'm in my final years of art school. So surely I've always wanted to do it, but I never got around to do it. I always kept pushing it back, putting it aside, and now I'm in my final years of art school and I've just gotten some kind of awakening to just do it. And surely there were problems I encountered along the way that really stopped me from. One advice would be just start. If it could be just recording mundane things and just talking about them like I am doing right now, drawing your sketchbook and putting a voiceover over it really need to mean much when you get better, but it will be proof that you actually put in the work to gain consistency, and it will tell in what you actually did, and people would notice. You would notice yourself. Your confidence will improve, your speech patterns will improve. It won't seem so stressful and hard anyway. So one would say just that. Another thing would be another fear one would think of is, okay, in this day and age, it is 2024, and with the current state of art, it's bad. You start thinking, even if I'm making content, like, what if no one watches? What if no one cares about it? Because in the country I am, it's not appreciated that much. Yeah, there are not a lot of, I would say, strong foundations in the art industry in this country. Maybe they are, maybe I'm simply not aware. That could be another thing that is just keeping me back. But like I said, maybe I don't really know much about the art industry in my country, but it doesn't seem a lot of common folk are aware of it or would even patronize it enough. So there's still the fear of, even if I start making content about it, what's the purpose of it? It's really not going to get anywhere. It might not even mean anything. People might just have wasted another time for myself, and it really might not even be productive. And then you start thinking, maybe I should just not do it. Maybe there's no point. Maybe I should leave into something else. But at that point, that's when you would really just stick to it. Because if you look around you, if you check online, people that actually just do this, you would say, oh, I could actually do that. You always have the idea of, I can actually do this, but then you never actually started. You never seen their day ones, because everyone started somewhere. They always put in the work. They started when they started and they kept at it. They didn't really get sure. They would have gotten demotivating kind of remarks, or they might have gotten lack of motivation. They might have gotten demotivated a few times, but they just kept at it. They stuck with discipline and consistency, and they've been able to pull something out of it. They've been able to make something out of it. So my advice to you, and if it doesn't affect anyone, you'll be good. You would really just keep on doing what you want. As long as it doesn't affect anyone's bubble, you're free to do as you please. If it doesn't break any rules, you're free to do as you please. And I didn't get the idea. I didn't need to get this on time, and that really slowed me down, because if only I realized this sooner, it would have helped me get past a lot of things, and I'll be able to do a lot more. No one is going to walk up to you and be like, stop it. No one is literally going to walk up to you and say, stop doing what you're doing. It's not cool. It's not that. People are also insecure. They're also shy. They're also not that confident enough to just walk up to a random stranger and stop him from doing what he wants to do. That's one thing I've realized as well. Because you could be doing your own thing, except the person feels that confident, except the person has some form of authority or power, or they just feel they can tell you not to do some certain things. And if they can, that means you might be in the wrong, or they are just being shitty and they really just know how to push people around. But in the long run, people don't really care that much about what you are doing. As long as it doesn't affect them, people are cool. And that's fine. That's a win for you. You could practice all you want and getting better at something. And once you get better at it, people start paying attention. That's when they start really noticing things and perhaps even giving corrections or criticism. Something else that stopped me from creating content was tech issues. Yes, tech issues. You might think, oh, you might not have to worry about equipment and this and that. There's just a certain level of tech that you would need. That's what speaking honestly now. A certain level of tech you need, even if it's a phone. There are some phones that simply can't hold what you intend to do. And I didn't have that at that time, so that held me back a little bit. I could only take pictures and do certain things. There was a certain limitation to what I could do with creating content, but content I've always wanted to create is documentation. I always wanted to be able to get videos, see my face, and put it online. Because I would really just want to look back on my life and be, oh wow, I actually did this. I saw these people. I made this comment. I said this. I thought about this. These were the thoughts of what I was thinking at this age. Those kind of things are so much more interesting to me than watching a full-blown movie, because it's a life I lived and it's a life I am paying attention to. It's a life I am experiencing. So why wouldn't I want to just record it? It's real. I have experienced it, so I can get lessons for myself, even if it's from the past. I could get lessons as I go later in life and really just put out the lessons I feel that would be impactful to my younger self. So, making content as an artist, surely as an art student in general, so it's always going to be stressful. I have had times where I would want to do some things, and given my country, lighting situation is not really that favorable. So it might just hold you back. Oh, there's no light, you can't do this, my phone is dead. And poof, the day is gone. She may just have skipped a chance. But as long as you have it in the back of your head that I want to make this, I am going to make a video today, just keep putting that as a top priority on whatever list you have. You would be happy about it. Because honestly, if you want to do something, just do it, regardless of anything. Sure, you might be so, oh my god, you might watch it after a while, you'll be like, I can't believe I did this, I can't believe I put this out. This is sounds so wrong, sounds so weird. But then, keep at it and you will know where you started from. You would actually have it you want to talk about. I'm sure it will make you laugh, to make you make all those embarrassing, it might be really embarrassing, but people don't really care that much about it. They really just care about how far you've come and if you're able to make something from it. And with the consistency and discipline that you will build from it, surely you will be able to do that. So just keep at it. And yes, honestly, it's actually hard to stay consistent with it, to keep on going at it, but that's where the test comes in. If you can keep at it and really stay on it and keep going through with all the stress and all, you will be rewarded at the end, maybe along the way, because you'll get better at it and you will feel you want to do more, and by doing more you keep improving and you would actually enjoy it. So sure, there might be fear of starting content creation. I'm sure it might be demotivating looking at the state of things, but regardless of that, if you pay attention, people are still doing it, and I'm sure everyone's lives has their own problems. So if they are still doing it, so why wouldn't you? There's nothing really stopping you from doing it except you. So just keep doing it. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know if you keep at it for a longer amount of time, that you never know what experiences are with you if you just stop. So you just have to keep doing it. I'm sure is going to be, yeah. And yep, I feel I am running out of things to say right now, so guess I'll end it here. So if I said anything meaningful, please comment down below and let me know if it actually had held any meaning to you. Thank you. Bye.